America, don't think I have not noticed what you have done. Kyrie Irving, minimum 5 games. Ime Udoka, minimum 1 year suspension. Usually when there's a suspension, there's an end date. I'm seeing 2 black men here that's got the word indefinite attached to their exiles. I don't like that. That is inconsistent with what we have customarily seen transpire in the world of sports. So when 2 brothers mess up, it's got indefinite attached to it. But if it's anybody else, you get a definitive point which is suspended and or you're fired and you're free to go work elsewhere, whatever the case may be. But in these cases, you got indefinite attached to them where their futures are left dangling. What are y'all trying to say? I thought we were listening. I thought black people were going to be heard. I thought our frustrations that come reeking through the screen and beyond was finally being absorbed and listened to with the level of sensitivity various communities throughout the United States just a couple of years ago said we spent decades, if not century, not paying enough attention to. But suddenly this stuff happens, and here we are again. Let Kyrie Irving back. Let that man play. He comes back, he issues his apology, he goes back to playing basketball, because that's what you would do for anybody else. As black people, we need to stand up and demand you do that for Kyrie too. We ain't supporting what he did. We're not saying he didn't make a gross error. But forgiveness and compassion is supposed to be a part of who we are. Let's not forget that when it comes to this brother.
Now, I'm not a fan of Stephen A. Smith at all. I really dislike a lot of the messaging he's pushed over the years, but I'm very big on not being so caught up in the messenger as much as the message. So I had to give Stephen A. his props, give him his flowers for this, being on the right side of history. I don't know what the motivation is. I don't care what the motivation is. It could be pure, it could be tainted. The message is what matters, and I got to give him his flowers on this one. So props to you, Stephen A., for speaking out in this way. Please keep it up and keep that pressure on and make him do the right thing, because you have the influence and clearly the power to do so.